Welcome back to Rubbing Minds. Andrew Blaze in the studio, blazing it up as usual. And of course, we're talking briefly on the MC Company, which the first class is November 24th. You can check www.themccompanynG.com for more. And due to commercial reasons, we cannot say more than that. But the point is, youths now constitute about 80%. I was at a conference over the week where someone said youths need to be agitators. And one of the reasons we wanted you on the show is that you are one that doesn't necessarily conform to the norm. When you hear something like youths need to be agitators, what does that mean to you? And do you think is what we need now in this country?
I'd say agitator is probably a strong word, but for the life of me, I can't think of a better fitting one. The youth need to get up and move. And whether you call it agitator or activist or, okay, activist is bastardized, but call it whatever you want, but the truth is the youth need to get up and actually work and do things. There's a lot of theoreticals going on. There's a book I should actually recommend. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
It's not Nigerian, so don't worry. I'm not getting anyone to sell, but it's called The War of Art. It's by Stephen Pressman. It's probably the most important book I think Nigerian youths need to read. If you're between the ages of 13 and 35, please get that book. Dedicate a week of your life to it. Get a notebook and read it, and you'll figure it out.
And what's the gist? What's the gist of that?
Stop procrastinating and stop thinking someone is going to fix things for you. No one will.
Do you think our generation
procrastinates?
No, not just procrastinate. Do you think it's a very lazy generation? And when I say this, I use this loosely. Where in the realm or in the era of work smart, not work hard. But
how recently that was different?
Exactly. And now the issue is you have technology at the disposal of this youth. I have my 3-year-old girl who can open up a phone. She can change the channel on television. She can take a selfie. She's got some very nice angles with
Wait till she figures out how to work your email.
No, that's the one that's scary. So you can't really blame the generation for being who they were born into this technology. But at the same time, some of the opinion that it's making them vegetables. It's not making them think new ideas. We're just regurgitating some of the old ideas. What's your take on that?
I wouldn't say it's making them vegetables. So here's the thing about technology.
The millennials.
I'm not going to go there. I'm not saying that word. I'm not getting into any trouble today. No way. The thing with technology is just like any other form of information that has been accessible. I mean, the library in Alexandria was there for hundreds of years. The libraries all over the world, even the ones here in Lagos, have been there for hundreds of years. The thing is, technology affords options. So while we're saying IT, it gives so much power to people, keep in mind that what you have is an option. What you choose is your choice. So people who opt to work smart can also work hard. The problem is not that people are working hard or smart. The problem is that people are not working at all.
I mean, I read up an acronym called ROWE, R-O-W-E, Result-Oriented Working Environment.
That's also the name of one of the places where I go weekly to get my butt handed to me.
So moving on. And the concept of ROWE is in an environment, a working environment, the boss or the organization is not concerned about what time you come into work. They're not concerned about...
And it becomes about deliverables.
Yes, it's about deliverables. And I tried introducing this idea once or twice in an organization I worked, and it was rejected because clocking in at 8 a.m. and leaving at 5 p.m. was the norm. The result wasn't there. The deliverables still were not giving. So you have people who are coming to work frustrated, and a lot of the youth, quote and unquote, which is why I'm trying not to say they're lazy. Maybe it's just not the right approach.
I don't think they're lazy.
If you have somebody like a 25-year-old in his room and he's been paid and he delivers on everything he's meant to deliver, whether he's in your office or from the comfort of his home, is that such a bad thing?
See, but that's the thing that your earlier guest was addressing. Gary said it. Gary said, people are still trying to use metrics that are outdated to judge situations that are current. This is the 21st century. 16 years ago, the only way to get a message across to someone else is by paying for email. 16 years later, anybody has access to that. The systems have changed. If you have a company...
My director's...
Your director's yelling in your ear.
In my ear. And
this is what I don't miss about working on TV.
He's literally in my ear. So 16 years from now, we can find out how this conversation ends.
16 years hence, we'll finish this.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Catch us same time next week on Rubbin Minds. I'm Bimileke Oscar Oyinso. Have a wonderful week ahead. Work smart, not work hard. God bless.
just want